Yeah, that's like the highlights, not really the.
Y'all can watch whatever you want. I don't care.
Let's go. Let's steal some cards. This break has been very, very long already.
No. Oh yeah.
You know what channel it's on? I think it's
Uh,
on right.
We turn it down just a touch, man.
I mean, they want football, right?
Yeah, just balling pretty hard.
It is on
Yeah, got it.
CBS. All right.
That's
Midday live.
live.
All right. JJ, you done for the money? You good to go?
Yep.
All right, y'all, we coming back. Blinds don't be 4,000, 8,000, 8,000 on level 16. With 22 minutes and 28 seconds left. We already took a break. Once it gets to the break, I'm going to skip over the break.
As far as I know,
Alright.
yes. Okay, button is going to be in seat 2. Blinds are 4, 8, and 8. Good. Buttons in 2. Correct. Alright, big, small. Yep. Yep, C4 good.
Hello and welcome into the Sunday September Monster.
All right.
30,000 guaranteed prize pool tournament. We are bringing you the final table action. We just got down to 9 players, got them all in here. Brought their chips, their hopes, and their dreams, and we're going to play down until we have a winner. Winner's taking home $82.75 today, plus some pretty fancy hardware. We'll show that off to you a little bit later. We're starting off on level 16. Blinds are 4,000, 8,000 with an 8,000 big blind ante.
It'll populate them all once they've got them. So seat 5, 6, 7 all fold. 8 folds. 9 folds. 1 folds.
Biggest stack on the table is Matt. He's in seat 8. He's missing for the moment. I mean, when you got 812,000 on your stack, you can afford to miss a hand or two. Short stack sitting in seat 4 with Michael. He's got 129,000. Still got plenty of chips to play with. What is that, like 15 big blinds? So a decent sized stack. We're gonna have some room to play with tonight.
Seat 4 moves on.
And he's not wasting any time. He's gonna jam it all in.
121,000. 121 all in for seat 4. Seat 2 folds. Button is in 3.
I see.
And he gets it through the first hand. Looks like he had big slick suited there. Nice pickup for him.
Buttons in 3. Seat 6 folds. 7, 8 fold. 9 folds. 1 fold. Seat 2 raises to 16,000. Seat 3 call. Seat 4 calls. Seat 5 calls. 4 players.
Our graphics are a little off right now. We're trying to get I think we got a bug in the system here. Michael does not have ace king there. That was from the previous hand. We will get it ironed out here though.
C7 raises to 20,000. Yep, C7 raises to 28 9 fold.
Alright, I think we got everything ironed out here. Nothing of major consequences happened yet, except Matty putting on his sharp-dressed man suit.
5 raises 54,000. 6 and 7 both fold into hand.
Sonny's gonna 3-bet his jacks up to 54,000 and take this pot down. Everybody's got at least 842 locked up right now. It was a $360 buy-in, so as long as you're only in for 1 or 2 bullets, you're doing all right.
Button 5, action.
Plays too slow. That's like
4 fold.
don't want to steal a big one.
Excuse me.
Nick's gonna flat with his 5s before getting clicked up by Vic.
Yeah, it's right there.
7 call
And Ronnie's gonna defend his big blind. We're gonna go 3 ways to a flop.
and 2 call. 3 players.
Like did the
King 9-9 rainbow definitely hits Vic best.
comeback or?
No, man. Like,
Ronnie does have a pair, but he's got kicker
they had
trouble.
about there were 6 seconds left.
They had a chance to win with 6
Yeah, they were
seconds.
down by 8. There were 6 seconds left, and Billy was punting.
Oh.
And yeah, they got 4. The Bucks got to the 4th down on this drive before. And they actually got a completion bet fumble that out, but out of bounds. It wasn't even enough for the
7
first
check.
down.
3
That
check. Shows
Billy
2
had
call.
a. They punted, and the guy just ran back.
Ace on the turn's gonna ensure they're gonna chop this pot up. Ronnie got bailed out a little bit right there, and we're gonna split up the money.
Kicker for Billy just ran back into the end zone and gave the safety up.
Oh, yeah. So,
Cowardly play.
Alright, button 6.
That's a nice ace. Needed that.
Michael's definitely the shortest of the short stacks. He's the only one that's under 200,000 coming into this
Is that what
final
you're thinking
table.
when it
Oh,
come
Ryan
up?
gonna come down.
Oh, wait.
Driving here, so I have.
Just
He's
waiting
gonna
for him
stay
to reach for chips.
night with me.
So I can fold.
We have- and then I have to cook. Yeah.
What are y'all going after that?
No, he's his girlfriend.
Oh.
You know, he drove his girlfriend called from North Carolina.
9 fold.
He wanted me to cook him to eat. Like, man, let's go eat.
Oh, my bad.
Probably too high, you know. Like yesterday is like my friend's birthday, and he wanted me to be there, like decoration and all. But
Sonny's gonna look down at a suited ace and wait for a better spot.
25,000. 7 fold. And 8 fold. Button 7.
it's not far within an hour. Look, when you gonna play with it?
I'm play the one day at 11. And then I'm gonna support me.
You just have some stuff to do over there. With it.
I do. I
Okay. I know you ain't gonna go there just
No,
one time.
no, I'm not going to for one day. We got the ladies event up there. We want to go up there and support them.
That's good.
We got about 14 minutes left here in level
Yeah, you have
16. Then we will
somebody
be
that you know.
raising the blinds up to 5K, 10K.
Big WPA
Oh yes.
ladies weekend next month.
So Mike's got a little bit of time, but he's probably looking for a double up here.
4 folds. 5 folds. 6 folds. this to 20,000. 8 fold.
Is everybody able to get the links and that they needed?
6-9 folds. In the hand, button 8.
Who would have thought that he could play this good? Daniel Jones after.
The Colts?
I mean, clearly, I mean, the scouting report, yeah. I mean,
They can be away from the table.
30 tab on the table.
So we're have to like sit
You have to lead the room. Can't be on the phone with
There's a spot over there under the TV if you need to get on it. Action, Nick. C2 raises to 20,000. 3 folds.
Nick's gonna raise it up onto the gun with King Jack suited.
5 folds, 6 folds, 7 folds. 8, 9 fold. 1 fold.
He's gonna take it down uncontested.
Did I overhear that this is one of your first tournaments?
Yeah.
Or you were just joking? You were clearly just joking with Mr. Escobar. Okay. But you never know.
Yeah.
Well,
First tournament this week, right?
Yeah. This gentleman right here doesn't play tournaments almost ever. I can't believe he's here. I'm just saying. I'm keeping it
Man,
real.
we'll just wear those
Friends
damn
are
donkey eaters around here.
I mean, hell, you
Put a
absolutely.
sign out there, hey, Master Donkey, you know?
The guy absolutely hates 2-card poker. I mean, he only wants to play PLO or 5 cards, so very rare to see you. I was surprised you even played it. But congrats.
C3 calls. 4,
Nick's
5,
just
7.
gonna limp in with his ace queen onto the gun.
6 raises to 50,000.
See?
7 folds. Poke the bear.
My bad,
9
guys.
folds.
Quiet.
1 fold. 2 folds.
What our case character would I do?
I don't know. Donna wouldn't buy it from me.
I
I
know.
don't know what it tastes like. Donkey Kong.
3 folds.
He bought me
Nick's gonna
two,
let the ace queen go.
two D-jackets.
Maybe I'm more like.
Definitely playing a little snug there. About 35 bigs
Yeah.
deep apiece.
He gave me one, the dark one, the other time when I checked the review. It's the dark one. He got 2.
I don't know, what would you guys have done in the chat there with that ace queen? I think I personally would have opened for a raise.
Did he really?
And I'm probably dumb enough to call a 3-bet out of position too. That's just me.
Where's he from? Owensboro?
Owensboro, yeah. Not too far up the road.
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of run-ins with him the last 2 years. And one here.
Oh, sorry.
4 folds.
Habit, isn't it?
5 folds.
Like, that's the first time I've done it.
6 folds.
Folds that fit with this setup right there.
7 folds.
Body set, don't set.
8 folds. C9 raise. 17,000.
That's where we just wish you got better.
I don't have a good turnout.
Yeah, so like, just like Adam posted yesterday, you're sitting there and it's nothing.
I think these card readers
It was
are going to be
questionable
bad
for me.
cards.
I was like, go up there and spend 1,700.
C3 calls.
You know, try to run well in that.
Yeah,
or
they're
up in
they're
here and
changers. That's what
spend
they are.
Nick is gonna defend this time with the 5 deuce of clubs.
Plus, today's
We need to recalibrate it.
Max excitement.
Yep, yep.
He flops open-ended with his 5 deuce, but Donnie does have a
I don't
king.
like leaving my kids and wife too much.
No, I don't blame you.
I'll probably definitely try to go Cherokee though.
No, it's hard to
Well, I've done this the last 2 stops there, I think. So.
We've
It's
talked
not-
about that. It's just hard.
It's just so far.
Long
And
drive.
when you go there, you pretty much got to.
On the table.
And
Donnie's gonna make it 2 pair out
so
of
hooked
this.
in Cherokee, it's crazy.
He's
That's
gonna come
my
out
worst
betting for
stop by far.
75.
Tunica, if they had it in Tunica, I would try
Really
to get
not
there
much
more
Vic can
often,
do here.
for sure.
Donnie's gonna
Run
take that
pretty
one
good
down.
Tunica, but
In case you guys are wondering, the yellows are 1,000, oranges are 5,000, and the pinks are 25K.
when is it?
Got just over 3 million in chips on the table here today.
I might because, well, yeah.
Once
I'll
again, the
probably
winner will take home
St. Louis might be pretty good
82.75.
either.
Top 6 are all guaranteed, or no, excuse me, top 7 are all
Strong.
guaranteed at least
Yeah.
$1,000.
That's just like
Yeah, there's a lot of good players up there.
Five fold. Six fold. Seven fold. 8 games to 18,000.
The one tournament that actually did win outside of like here, the barrel or something was in St. Louis, so. I've never won any tournaments except for the barrel. I made a few I made 3 or 4 final tables in Tunica, but I haven't closed one out yet. Got a couple second in St. Louis and 2 of them just can't. I won a one-day tournament up there at the Maristar APO event. It was maybe 8,000 or something. Still pretty good for one day.
Heads up.
Don't happen to know what channel CBS is, do you?
No.
4 moves all in.
How do they count?
116,000. See 8 folds. Button 3.
Boss, I think if you push the little line button where it says search, we could probably find it that way a little faster. Top right.
I think you said wine button.
You said
I thought
CBS?
you said wine.
Yeah.
It'd be
Line.
005.
I know, but I thought you said
Zero
wine.
what?
I was like, dang, you know what a
005
wine is?
Button 3. Six fold. 7 raised to 20,000. 9 fold. 1 fold.
Ronnie's gonna bump up his ace queen suited.
2 fold. 3 folds. 4 fold.
I didn't get it that time.
5 re-raised. 263,000.
Yeah. Oh.
Sonny finds big slick in the big blind. He 3-bets it to 63,000. I don't feel like Ronnie's gonna go anywhere with a suited ace queen. Full start of the hand, around 35 bigs deep. Sonny's got him covered. Thinking about a 4-bet here. I think I would lean towards just the call. I think that's what he arrives at, and we're going to go to a flop heads up.
Heads up.
All in.
C5 moves all in. 7 folds.
God, I can't wait to see the stream. Fuck.
Sonny instantly rips it on the 9-high flop, and he takes it down. I think when
Smelled
Ronnie took
like
that long
kings.
to call, Sonny was able to read that he didn't really have a
Well, you
strong
had a
pocket
king,
pair.
so he might not have kings.
It is jack.
I think he had ace king.
I didn't have ace jack.
No.
I would have never called you there with ace jack.
Ace jack was no good for 100% sure.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what you had either.
Right.
But
I'm not picking on you. Both hands I've had against you, I've had good, really monsters.
I kind of
I'm
know
not
a little bit about you already, so that's why I'm folding monsters here.
Yeah. I mean,
Mad I'd have stuck it in.
7 folds. 8 folds. 9 folds. 1 folds.
Probably shouldn't have called that. I probably should have just honest to God folded, and I'll tell you exactly what I had. I had ace queen of spades, and probably should have just snap folded when you're raising.
C raises.
good
23,000.
fold.
C3, 45 folds.
I thought you might have ace jack, ace queen.
I had ace queen of spades.
6 folds.
You'll see it on the stream anyway.
Button in 5.
What do you say you have?
Ace queen of spades. He didn't tell me. I'm gonna find out.
Y'all are way better than me.
Got about a minute and a half left in this level, then we'll be playing 5K,
Oh, I
10K,
just folded, I
10K.
folded ace 10 to him earlier on.
Price
the
of poker
re-raise.
will be going up. Michael's still
Both
probably
times
looking for that
good
double
fold.
up.
I'll tell you that.
Big game for both these teams.
Yeah, huge.
Ravens and
Wish I'd have saved that 43,000.
8 folds. 9 folds. 1 fold, 2 folds.
Didn't want to look like an idiot. Put it all in. Get ace king against ace queen. You got 35 big blinds still.
Welcome to the final table. That's how it works.
I've had terrible cards, like worst all day.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Yeah.
Michael knows
I got the
starting
guy
next hand, he's
driving
only going to
down
have
here.
about 12 big blinds, but he's going to look for a slightly better
Now they
spot
sleep in the
than
car.
Queen
He
10.
played the tournament. That's the first time he played.
first time we played a tournament.
6 folds.
Yeah.
Good little crowd out
Sonny's
there.
going to raise up from the button with a suited king.
Usually,
Big
first
blind
time
will
played,
defend.
I always win. You know what I'm talking about? Somehow.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah. It's like when you go to casino, when you walk in, you always win, right?
10-6 deuce doesn't really hit anybody.
C7 got 15. C5 folds. 10 in hand. Blinds are up, guys.
Finally! I got shit over here.
Start up for this hand, y'all. Blinds gonna be up next hand. 5,000, 10,000, 10,000. Gonna skip over this break.
Matt, what's the reason that in tournaments you can't straddle or re-straddle stuff?
Correct.
What they do in cash games.
Did you say why you can't straddle in a tournament? I mean, you can under the gun.
Yeah, it's not a straddle. It's just a blind bet.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
I think that would move this thing along.
Moving along. Just play turbos, man. 20-minute blinds. Blinds double every hand.
Sounds like my speed.
C9 raises to 22,000. 1 folds.
Donnie's going to raise it up onto the gun with a suited ace.
4 folds. 5 folds. 6 folds. 7 folds.
Jose's going to flat from the button with a 5-3 suited, getting a little ambitious.
8 folds. Heads up.
deuce rainbow. Donnie does have the ace.
60,000.
Donnie check raises them all in. I think Jose got caught with his hand in the cookie jar here. He's only got a gutter and a backdoor flush draw.
Folds. Button 7.
We are playing half-hour levels on this tournament, so you guys are getting a little bit of play with their action. Nobody's forced to make a move, but Mike is definitely still on the short stack with about 12 big blinds.
Catch a hanger.
Brian's under the gun, wakes up with a couple of cowboys. He's been fairly quiet so far.
Seat 1 raises to 20,000. 2 folds. 3 5 call. 6 fold.
Sonny in the 5 seat's going to flat with his ace-queen suited.
8 fold.
And Ronnie's going to go set mining with 3s. We're going to go 3 ways of this flop. Queen, right? Oh my god! That's a pretty good flop for Brian. And Sonny's got to think that, you know what? Queen might be good with 2 kings out there.
Seat 5 folds.
Brian's going to lead out with his quads.
7 folds.
Quad.
Just
Figured if
quad.
I check, it's gonna look suspect if I check,
pocket
right?
threes.
You gotta
I was
bet
looking for a
something.
set.
He bet out with it, which I don't mind right there, to be honest.
bad
With all
time
the
to catch
good
the least
Robert
I
cards.
that.
But unfortunately couldn't get action from the ace-queen.
It's crazy. I don't know if it would have been better to check or not, but yeah.
No
I mean,
right or wrong.
yeah,
How do you-
it
you
looks
don't get
suspect if
very
I
often,
check
so it's
after
like-
raising pre-flop, right? So I gotta do the continuation bet small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you can't win anything.
Yeah, but I don't think, well, if they didn't have any of that, they're not betting anyways, so.
Right, they couldn't have turned the set or make a full house, nothing. Just kidding. Good hand. Good hand.
It's not too often you flip quads. I didn't know what to do there.
There you go. That's the first thing.
4 and 5, 6, 7, 4, 3 call. Get called in 3, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7 folded. 8 folded.
It's the same amount I had in level 7.
9 calls.
First, we start with 40. I had
We're on 3 ways to
240.
flop. Brian's got another pocket pair this time. It's not quite as good as King's. 2, 3, 4, swing and a miss for just about everyone.
Over 100,000.
Nine check.
Double 10.
You know, that one hand last night at the
25,000.
final table, I guess, of the flight. You know, I'm staring at right at 600,000. Dude hits a miracle queen on the river to hit a gut. He was on the club draw. I had the club draws with 2 pair. Another dude was all in. He outflopped me with king 3. I had ace 10 of clubs. Flop was 2 clubs and the ace. So I ripped it in there, hit the 2 pair on the turn, aces and 10s. So I beat this dude, queen on the river, get the other flush draw, gut shot straight.
So we've got 12 people hanging out with us in the live chat. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Give us a thumbs up if you're a big fan of tournament poker on a Sunday.
Marlon gets through.
Fat stacks and big trophies. What's not to like?
7,000. Oh yeah. I mean, I think you got him in late registration too.
20,000, 5 folds, 6 folds, 7 folds, 8 folds. 9 folds, 1 call, 2 call, 3 players.
Ace right in the window for Michael puts him way out in front. Nick does pick up a pair of 5s.
Check.
Michael ships it in.
Try that pot for me, will you?
Got an ace and a short stack.
Thank you.
No serious blood's been spilled yet tonight. But we're gonna play down to a winner.
4 folds, 5 folds. 6 raise.
Did that read right that Jose just open folded ace king?
7, 8 folds.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was a misread on our part. He actually raised it up to 50,000.
I see your hand.
Kind of a big chunky raise considering where we're at. That's a 5x open. Looks like a man that really doesn't want to play ace king.
1 fold. 2 fold. 3 fold.
The only problem with a raise like that is you're going to push out all the hands you got dominated. Ace queen, ace jack, king queen, those all go in the muck. The only thing that's coming after you is another ace king or big pocket pairs. But it worked out for him this time. Sonny's gonna be first on the gun with a couple of jacks. So he plays these in comparison to that ace king.
5 raises to 25,000.
Only 25k this time. And hello, Jose.
6 raises to 75,000. 7, 8 fold. 9 folds.
And Brian's got aces right behind him. Here comes the carnage.
C1 re-raises to 300,000. C2 folds. 3 folds. 4 folds.
Sonny might actually be able to get away from these jacks with a 3-bet and a cold 4-bet behind him. He wisely gets out of the way.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, call for less.
Jose's all in for less.
Wow. I was in third place.
You have queens?
I jacked.
Jacks.
Oh, yeah. Damn. What a dealer.
Yeah, he's got a little more.
Is it over 3?
4,000.
Yeah, you have to hold
4,000.
it. You have to hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one there.
You have to hold it.
Okay.
That's why you always count it cheap.
Oh, okay. So is the action done though?
Ace in the window, and that's pretty much going to seal the deal.
Check.
Okay, 4,000. Oh. Heads up.
Good run, bro. Good run.
And we're going to be down to 8 players.
Yeah.
Good time for aces.
Yep.
Good job to Jose taking this one down in 9th place, and Michael ladders up with a short stack.
JJ. trying to bust me.
Game jacks.
JJ. I can't. I mean, I was going to make it
Jacks
him,
there.
but
Gotta fold jacks there.
Oh yeah. Jacks are never good in that spot.
I opened 3-bet to 300K.
Yeah.
Should tell you about where you're at with jacks.
Yeah.
I would think.
Overhead camera.
7 folds.
It's enough aces for you.
It's only the first pocket aces I've had today.
Is it?
Today.
Today, yeah. Just me.
Yes.
Well, that's enough.
Yeah, the table is voted. Brian can no longer get aces, so we'll forward that on to our dealer and let him know.
Call, 5 checks, 4 players.
King 10-8 with a couple of diamonds gives Brian 2 pair. Nobody has the king, so he might not get a lot of action with it. The diamonds are irrelevant. Michael does have a gut shot.
3 folds. 4 folds, 5 folds.
And Brian's going to take it down uncontested. Guess he can win with cards other than aces.
I gotta start moving over here. I did the first round.
Seat 9 raises to 22,000.
Donnie's going to bump it up from +1 with 5-4 suited. I like this play. A little creative. Seems like the table's playing a little snug, so I get in there and mix it up.
2 folds.
Brian's going to come along with 9-8.
5 folds. And 7 folds. We're heads up.
King, Queen, 4 with a couple of hearts. It gives Donnie the best of it, but Brian is not out by any stretch yet.
9 checks. 20 checks.
8 on the turn does give Brian a better pair.
Seat 9 to 23,000.
They're both fairly deep here. I think Brian can peel this for sure with his pair. If Donnie had a king or a queen, probably would have bet a little bit healthier on the flop. Actually, no, the flop went check, didn't it? But Brian's going to let it go. Playing the conservative route at this point. No need to get yourself in too big of trouble. You got the big chip stack. But on the flip side, you could definitely use those chips to put some pressure on your opponents. Picks up jacks again, bumping it up to 40K. Maddie's behind him in the big blind, so blind on blind violence, and Maddie's not going to go after him. I think I would have had to defend in a blind versus blind situation there with 9-8 suited.
Yeah, you're not defending there.
I just knew you had queen 3 when you flop a queen on me.
I had a hand that played much better than queen 3 against Jack.
Really? Everybody been talking about how scared they are of jacks today, so I felt a little leery myself. I'm playing like a chicken all day.
Brian's picking up another pocket pair, this time the 7s. He's going to open it up for 20. Michael's behind him with ace jack offsuit.
This is what y'all missed out on, okay? And overalls.
Oh,
okay?
no.
And overalls.
Oh, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
I heard that.
Michael's going to rip it in, all in. Good spot with an ace. Ace and a face and a short stack. I don't blame him.
I haven't seen it much live.
Yes, 7 folded. Is that me? No. Oh. 8 folded.
Oh. Camera's getting ahead of me here, but Donnie does have another pocket pair. He's going to let it go. It's back to Brian with his aces. Or 7s, I'm sorry. 7s. He's got a big stack. He can knock a man out.
That's 180, right?
It's almost 20% of his stack.
Folded pocket 7s. But they're probably not good.
What's that?
Folded pocket 7s. If I knew you had ace king, ace queen, I'd call. But
How you doing with all my chips there, Matt?
I ain't played a hand.
Sounds like me. Waited for one and then you...
Nick's gonna be first under the gun. He's still sitting on 685,000, so a healthy stack for him. But not much you can do with 9-5 offsuit.
Y'all still in the Sunday tournament?
Yeah, I just got triple crack.
Let's go. Oh,
Four, three-way all in and the damn 8 hit. Leading all the way, just like you. All good. Martin doing a good job for y'all in there?
5 raise.
I'm doing a great job. Thanks for asking, guys.
7 and 8 home. Correct. 6, 9 points. 6, 1 calls. Heads up.
Jack 3-3, a couple diamonds. Not a whole heck of a lot for anybody here. Brian checks his
5 bet.
option.
25,000. 1 call. Heads up.
Deuce of diamonds on the turn does give Brian a flush draw. We're gonna check it around. Jack on the end, and Sonny's ace kicker is gonna be best. Brian decides not to bet him off of it.
Shows 2 pair with an ace. 1 fold.
Sonny will take down a nice little pot.
5 votes. Button to 9.
Michael's still nursing the short stack, but with 20 bigs, he's got plenty of time and plenty of room to make some moves here. And it doesn't really seem like anybody wants to go after him when he's gripping it and ripping it. So he could continue to pick his spots and with a little luck build this up.
TVs, they can see the camera. Lighting.
Yeah, they see everything in this room, and then there's camera, switchers, and all kinds of fun stuff right there. Like the Wizard of Oz.
4 folds. 5
Man
folds.
behind the curtain.
7 folds.
Men and women behind the curtain.
Matt?
Men and women behind the curtain.
Matty's gonna open up the cutoff.
25,000.
9-6 of spades.
9 folds. 1 fold.
Nick's got a suited ace in the big.
3 calls, 25,000.
He's gonna come along.
2 calls, heads up.
Nine, 6-3. They both flop a pair. Nick does have the backdoor flush draw, and he's gonna check. Matty picks up a gutter to go along with his top pair.
C2 got 75,000.
Nick's gonna find out right here and now if his three's any good. Matty was just in there with a king, queen, or something. This would work. But
C8 call.
no reason for Matt to think he's behind.
Two checks. C8 bet.
I think I had you to the river.
75,000.
Matt's gonna go for some
Yeah.
thin value here. I like that bet. Nick finds the fold. But I like that river bet by Matty. A lot of people would just knuckle and turn their cards over, and he was trying to squeeze every dime he could out of this pot. See, we got 30 of you hanging out with us in the live chat, but we've only got 11 thumbs up, and that math just doesn't work for me, guys. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're hanging out with us, or a thumbs up on the stream, I should say, if you're hanging out with us, you like what you see. Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies. Go out and yell about it on the street corner. Whatever you can do to get it out there, we would certainly appreciate you.
They all use these now.
7 raises to 20.
We also have live streams every Wednesday and Friday night. Wednesday's the 2 card, Friday's the 4 card. Cash game variety. So if you subscribe and get notifications, you can tune in for all of the action coming to you from the OG Clubhouse.
Raises to 105.
Meanwhile, Nick's gonna 3-bet his 10s. We've got some hands brewing here, guys.
3 folds. 7
Vic finds a snug fold. I don't mind this, to be honest with you. I like this 3-bet by Nick. Brian's already shown that he's really not trying to get involved in big pots right now. And he's going to keep that up. I think people are going to start realizing that he's going to sit on that chip stack and just
Red
try to
sevens
hatch it.
again.
It's a good idea.
It wasn't. I figured so. It wasn't worth it. If I don't hit a set on the flop, I gotta fold anything you bet.
I hate having to open fold nonstop. I need ace jacks on there. I ain't putting all my money in with ace jack. Not yet.
Structure's too good.
Shove down my throat right now.
Sonny's giving me first to act, and he's going to have an ace queen when he finally looks down at it. Should be pleased with that.
C5 raises to 25,000, 7 folds.
Matty's got an ace jack and a decision to make here.
8 calls.
He's going to come along, nothing wrong with that.
1 fold, 2 fold, 3 fold.
Michael's got a king 10, but he's had a couple of people enter the pot ahead of him. I don't think he's got enough to squeeze out, so he's just going to come along. He's in the big blind. He's got 20 bigs. So everybody's looking for some Broadway cards. Request denied. Michael does flop best with 10 high with the 10 high flop. He's gonna rip it with his 10. Sonny quickly folds. Matt's right behind him, and Mike's gonna pick up another nice pot. A little bit of luck and some well-timed aggression, and Mike's built that stack up. Started the stream with about 130,000, and I think he's almost doubled that.
I haven't looked at my phone. I didn't know. Yeah, I think Donovan Dean's there. I mean, my wrist have a lot of.
I'm either gonna look really stupid on this stream or really good. I don't know which one.
I wouldn't worry about this stream. I'd worry about where you stand right up there. That's all that matters.
That's true.
No different than golf, right? It's not how, it's how many folds.
Matty's gonna raise up his 5-4 suited. Donnie's right behind him. He's got a couple of queens. He's not messing around. He puts in the 3-bet. Or no, excuse me. He just flats. I'm sorry. That's gonna let Brian get in there with a suited 7. This could get it. Wow. Nick folds his 10-9. Nick looks down at King Jack. I would have loved to see a 3-bet by those queens. You get all this riffraff out of there. Nick's priced in. And Michael's in the big blind with an ace. So just your standard 5-way flop in a tournament.
5 players.
And Donnie's got to be kicking himself right now, just praying an ace and a king doesn't roll off. Or maybe a little bit of both, but there's a club out there, and Michael does have the nut flush draw and a gutter to Broadway. This is going to turn into a big hand. Michael's going to rip it right in. For about a third of Donnie's chips, a little bit more, but you flop a set. I'm not good enough to fold this hand. I don't know about you guys.
257. Seat 9 calls.
He's gonna call.
1 folds.
5.
7.
How much?
257.
Hurts every time. Oh, no.
3 folds. All right. Your heads up. Running it out.
So Mike is looking for a 10 or a club. He's got one more pull at it. Request denied. His luck ran out. Donnie was able to hold with his queens in a pretty sketchy situation.
Not saying.
Mike's going to go home in 8th place with $914 for his efforts. Not too shabby of a start. He was able to ladder up after coming in as the short stack.
Have to hold it. On the pay enough turn.
And we are now down to 7 players. And it sounds like blinds are about to go up.
I got freaking.
All right, blinds will be up next.
5 calls.
Playing 6, 12, 12 now this hand.
Move around a little bit. That way you have a little room in the 1, 2, and 3.
510 for this hand.
5-10 for this hand, 6-12 after this.
You should be able to have a little bit of room now.
Sonny's like,
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm good.
Sorry, yeah. All right. Seat 8 folds. 9 folds. 1 raises to 20,000.
Brian's going to bump it up with his queen jack.
5 folds.
You're gonna go head up.
10
Oops.
or 9, 8, 7 with a couple of
I'm not
clubs.
gonna check these.
Brian's got a gutter and a couple overs. And he does have his pocket pair and a gutter to the underside.
Well, he did it. He's saying he win. Yeah.
You got way more heads up experience than me.
Third club on board. They both have clubs. And it gets there. Brian's going to have the best of it with queen high flush.
I'd be like, man, I'm tired, Dottie, man. You can have it. I'm done. 7 deuces.
Bet 50,000. I would have liked a little bit of a smaller bet. You're definitely trying to get value from the small clubs. But I think 50K is enough to let Brian let Ryan get away.
I was too tired.
Five's any good before that?
What was that?
Five's any good before that?
You have to wait for the stream for the rest of the info.
Combine that with how snug Brian has been playing.
No, I don't need it.
It is easy fold right there.
Is it?
Happy birthday, man.
There you go.
I hope you get second.
I'm gonna get 7th if something don't change.
6, 12, 12 now.
Honestly, if I didn't know you was a pretty good player, I could have been broke already. So.
We don't know what.
Did you have 2 nines?
I had ace queen suited. I mean,
My bad.
No, why would I?
Oh, you're stalling.
You're going to see anybody out there.
Get
You had
paid
2
for
tens.
jets.
no, it was
Brian's got a suited ace. We're playing 6, 12, 12 right now. He's going to bump it up to 24, it looks like. Yeah, sounds about right. Vic rips it in with ace king.
7 it is, yes.
Don't worry about it.
Man.
He's 3 of diamonds.
Ronnie in the 7th, he's currently on the short stack. Started the final table with right around 300,000, so he's moved in the wrong direction. Brian will be first.
Supposed to raise with this hand.
End up on Montel.
Blind versus blind violence. Donnie does flop a flush draw.
Flush draw.
How you gonna bet and scoop with it?
I'm hitting on a turn of 3 of spades.
1 second, sir. Be right with you. Buttons are very important in the tournament.
Ah, okay. Just
Free lessons for everybody.
Thank you.
important.
My first one, I had no idea.
I would just ace is just smooth. He have ace king flop come ace king. Bang. It's a beauty.
Sonny's looking down at another premium. He's picked up quite a few hands. Hasn't really been able to do much with them though.
5 raises, 25,000, 7, 8.
Brian's gonna defend his big. We'll go to a flop heads up.
6 1 calls, heads up.
Top pair, top kicker for Sonny.
5 bet 25. Button 9.
Everybody left in the game right now has 1136 locked up. Next ladder is going to be up to 1306, so the jumps are starting to get a little significant. Still sitting with 8275 up top for the winner, and some nice hardware to go with it. Vic's just going to limp in with a suited ace. I definitely would have liked an aggressive route. He's starting to feel like a shorter stack, right around 20 bigs.
C5 raised. 31,000. 7 folded. 9 folded. 8 folded. 1 folded. 2 folds. And 3 folds.
Ace queen.
Ace queen.
Only for you, Vic.
And I had 8 stands.
Good for you.
One more.
Yeah.
Ronnie's going to raise it up with a king jack from +1. Matty's AFK right now. He's going to sit on that short stack and wait till it starts mattering to him.
9 folds. 1 folds. 2 folds.
Big will defend his big, and we're going to go heads up to a flop.
Heads up.
Queen, 6 deuce with a couple of clubs gives Vic the best of it. He's going to check.
20,000. C3 raise. 7 folds.
Ronnie's going to bet. Vic check raises him. Takes it down. I want to let you guys know that we run tournaments like this all the time here. So tomorrow we got a satellite, $80 satellite to our October main event. I'm not exactly sure of the details of the October tournament, but it should be a similar structure to this if what they tell me is correct. But come on down here tomorrow at 7 o'clock for an $80 satellite, and then Tuesday we have a $125 green chip bounty, which we run every single Tuesday. So get a little piece of the action down here at the OG Clubhouse. Tournaments 7 days a week.
7 folds. 9 raised to 25. 1 folds. 2 raised to 90. 3 folds. 5 folds.
Donnie raised from the hijack with a suited jack, and Nick pulled him over from the button with a suited ace, and that's going to be the end of that.
Matt's got a good plan, just
Can I
to
get some ones?
sit out until it's down to like final 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ronnie is definitely looking for a spot now that he's under 10 bigs. He'll be in the big blind this hand, so the tax man is coming. Donnie bumps it up from under the gun with 7-6. Brian's in there with his big stack. Great hand to pick up a spot. I don't know if ace jack against 4 players is the hand you want to do it with. You can't figure you've got the best of it at this spot, so you're just coin flipping, trying to hit a hand. I think I personally would let this one go, even if you're getting a good price. Yeah, he finds the fold. Good for him.
3 players.
Jack 10-4, Brian flops open-ended. But Nick's got the set. This could turn into something fun. Brian's gonna lead out with his open-ender, nothing wrong with that. I think I'd put in a small raise here if I was Nick. It's a really connected, wet board. It could turn into trouble real fast. Brian's going to continue telling the story that he has a jack, and hell, Nick's hoping he does. Nick's going to play a coy again here. That's a bad card for Brian. He gets the straight, he gets there, he's got to think he's in a good position here, and Nick is going to take a chunk out of him.
One bet, 105,000.
Spread that pot for me real quick, please. Thank you. That's good.
105,000 is a sizable bet by Brian. He's been playing fairly snug. Queen Jack and 10 Jack are
300,000
in his range, but Nick is going to come out for the raise anyways.
One calls.
Yeah, I had the straight. Nice hand.
Thank you.
300.
That's a good bet right
ace
there by
4
Nick.
then. I had ace 4. Almost got confused thinking I had aces. It was ace 4.
300 right here.
That's going to put Nick up over 1 million chips, our first millionaire on the table. Sitting with about a third of the chips in play.
I mean, unless
No,
somebody
it was there.
And Brian just went from penthouse to outhouse with that hand.
Ah, that was a bad one for me, man.
Still a lot of chips compared to the blinds,
Right,
but
wait,
that
you're
one
getting
can
paid.
make you feel a little urgency.
It's easy poker now.
Thought maybe you had the jack.
Punching them out there, come open pot.
Ah, shit.
Button 5.
Couldn't flat. Couldn't do nothing there.
1136 is the next cash out, so you
Could've
all got
flattened
that
him.
locked up.
Hold
Ladder
to
after
raise.
that is 1306 and then 1912. So the jumps are starting to get serious here, guys. Everybody still has the eyes on the top prize of 82.75 and some pretty fancy looking trophies. Or trophy, I should say. It's only one, but I think that's enough.
And you already fumbled again today?
See 2 raises for 30,000.
Brian's going to put those chips to use. I like, or Nick, I'm sorry, is going to put those chips to use. I like the play.
9 folds. Button 8.
I would not be surprised if he turns into a bully here, because it doesn't really seem like a lot of people are doing a lot of out-of-pocket 3-betting. If he can find the gas pedal, like, he might be able to drive this all the way to the finish line. down to a suited king.
5 and 7 fold.
Just gonna flat.
C8 raises to 26,000. C9 folds.
Matty raises up his button with king queen offsuit. He came back just in time. Fairly quiet.
C1 call. And takes the C3 calls. 3 players.
King, queen, 10, 2 pair for both players. This could get graphic. Vic's gonna check his hand.
3 checks.
I don't see Matty checking here. There's it's too connected. Too much Broadway nonsense. You don't want a hand like queen jack to get a free look here.
40,000.
Call.
1 calls 45. Yes.
Oh, Brian's still in the hand. I'm sorry, I missed that. He does have the open ender.
Come on. C3 is all in. Correct. Yes.
Now Vic's gonna rip it with his 2 pair. Can't really fault him for this. This is just a cooler. Situation like this, Matty's got a, and the way it plays out is one hand's on a draw, one hand's got value. You just don't know who's who. And if Matty were to get all in and lose here, that's about a third, 40% of his stack. See him sizing up Brian, trying to see what Brian's going to do after the fact. With Brian just flatting the 40, that doesn't really seem like a lot of strength. Matty's going to lay it down. Oh my god.
222 to me. Let me count real quick and see what I got. It's 230,
But to win some tournaments, you got to find some snug laydowns. I'll be honest, I'm not much of a tournament player, but I'm not folding that. And my Hendon mob proves that I'm not much of a Hendon player if you ever look it up. Well, now Brian's got a decision to make with his open ender. This is for a good chunk of Brian's stack too. Personally, I don't like this call at all if Brian does it. Because if you're up against a hand like Queen Jack or 10 Jack or King Jack, you're in a rough spot to chop a pot. As it says right now, he's not even getting the right price.
You're good. Take your time.
He finally finds the fold, and we're going to move it on to the next one. Vic's going to take this one down with some naked aggression. The story is, though, he made Matty lay down the best hand.
With the jack? Yeah, just the jack. Open-ended.
Trying to read Matty's thoughts right there.
Is Dalton commentating?
That's good.
No.
I don't want to
Nobody
no
is. Oh, yeah.
We got Queen 10,
Yep, I got you.
Kingpin.
King 10.
Hearts.
Thought we might have the
One more card comes fucking straight or something.
phenom in the booth.
Yeah, Matty just got the bad news, but I think he's okay with it, to be honest with you. He'll pick his spots and he'll get there, and I would not be surprised if he's in the final 2 or 3.
Bad read, bad read.
3, 5 folds. 7 folds. C8 raises to 30,000.
You beat.
Huh?
You beat.
I did.
I had you beat.
King queen.
9 folds.
Matty raises it up to 30,000. Is he playing his hand, or is this a little bit of a steam room right here? But he's going to take it down with an ace in late
I
position.
want the
Nothing wrong with
views. I'm
that.
gonna make you look it up.
About 8 minutes left in this level here.
Brian was calling.
Currently at 6-12.
I almost did. I would be super short stack if I lost that.
Thought you were gonna get in there quick with the haste.
See 40 in
Oh,
the
yeah.
40 of you
I'll
in the
open
chat,
ender
but
on
only
the flop,
14
and
thumbs up.
40,000
That
was
math
easy to
isn't
call.
mathing for me, guys.
Not 262. That's a little harder.
Understandable.
Give us a thumbs up if you're liking what you see. Give us a thumbs up if you don't like what you see.
25,000.
Either way, I'm cool with it.
2 folds.
They both flop a pair. Donnie's his best. Wrong button.
30,000.
There we go. Donnie's gonna come out and bet his 30,000. Vic's gonna come along. Non-believer. The ace is probably gonna slow everybody down here. 6 on the end is no help for anybody. Donnie's 9s are gonna be best.
3 check. 9 check. Showdown, please.
One pair. Deuces.
9s. Yeah. Button 2. Seven folds. 8 folds. 9 folds.
That's it. 30,000.
25,000.
Brian's gonna raise up his queen jack from the cutoff this hand.
Just card your buddy.
Sonny's 5s are still best, and he has an open ender to go with him. Brian's still sitting there with 2 live overs, though. Sonny's gonna bet and scoop the turn.
I'm gonna go 5 blinds. It's getting low, bro. I'd say that's pretty low. What's that?
1 fold, scan them again. You're good. 9 and 1 fold, 3 fold. 5 and 7.
Betting scoop for Matty under the gun with the suited ace.
Ace 10 suited.
Get in there. Spare money don't make money.
Get a spare your big one like that. The best.
Ronnie is hanging on by a whisper and a dream at this point. He has got to find a hand, and he's got to find it now.
Save it for the head up.
He's paid 2 rounds of blinds and has not gotten involved in a hand. So he's got about 5 hands to pick his spot. He's in the small blind now. Taxman will be coming again soon.
Jack deuce.
Yeah, that's about what I had there with Jack 7. I mean, actually, probably give me 2 face cards or a pair.
Donnie's got a couple of suited Broadway cards under the gun. Gonna raise it up to 25.
3 folds, 5 folds, 7 folds. 8 calls.
Ace, Jack 7 with a couple of spades gives Donnie the ace.
I want a dealer
Thank
change.
you.
Matty does have a gutter.
Nothing against you.
8 check. Now you got 12,000. 8 fold.
Matty's gonna come along. He's gonna peel one more. He might not be believing Donnie, seeing the flop checked around.
Heads up.
The ace is gonna hold for Donnie.
Check, check.
10 high.
He's gonna go check, check.
Trying to
Donnie will
bust me
take it
with
down.
10 high.
No, man, what? Am I gonna fold that?
Oh, yeah. Wait, best shot?
All right, last orbit. What's up?
12,000?
We got to go on break.
I thought we chopped it.
1 hour.
Oh, okay. All
Right in
cool.
my blind
I was
there.
like,
Go up.
surely I
I
don't
didn't
even
want
want to
you to
break
fold,
4 big blinds.
I didn't want you to fold.
Actually, I ain't gonna have 4 ones.
They're telling me that Donnie just went over $1 million in
Small
chips
bid
with that
myself.
pot. So we are definitely have a
No.
separation of the riches here.
Yeah. No, you gotta. You
Got a
call
minute
it.
left on this blind level. Next we're going to be going up to 8 and 16, so the price of poker will be going up, and that'll just be putting even more pressure on Ronnie. He's got to find a spot, and he has to do it now.
You might have hit a queen.
This is it right here. If he doesn't go with ace jack on the button, at least pick up some blinds, get a little life.
Oh shoot.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, he folded first. Sorry.
Heads up. Donnie.
Thank you, man.
Got it.
Dirty diaper.
It's the dirty diapers cousin.
So ace 2-5. 56. Ace 2-5.
Jack on the turn.
Pair of threes for Donnie. Jack on the turn. Ronnie's gonna double through. Still on a super short stack. Blinds are going up this hand to 8, 16, 16.
That's why I'm about to get that flop. Gotta have to split.
Alright, we're at 8, 16, 16.
But Ronnie's still sitting with 9 bigs. He's got a little bit of breathing room, but he can't get too comfy.
Already had 2 big blinds out there.
Yeah, I know. Only
Somebody
cost him
call
2 more.
for
No, I'm not blaming the call at all. I really ain't.
I don't mind
I
calling.
kind of felt like I was gonna be sent home with that. Really, if you know the truth. Not gonna blame.
Ronnie's ripping it again. Ace king suited this time. Nice hand. Good timing for him. 100,000 back to Vic. It's about 30% of his stack. He's really not got a lot there. He's going to let it go, and Ronnie's going to pick up some much-needed chips for him. He's up to 11 bigs. And Brian has fallen from chip leader down to under 20 bigs.
I actually did want to call that time. I wanted to call. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much if I put it all in, I want to call. No, dude.
Donnie's going to put his big chip stack to work on the button with some suited cards. Makes Brian lay down a better hand. Nick's in there with ace jack though, and he's got a big stack too. This could get a little bloody. Definitely a call here from Nick. I don't know if he's going to find a 3-bet. He's just going to flat it. Nothing wrong with that. Ten, 5-4 with a couple of hearts gives Donnie the best of it.
Where's that link at, Matt?
It's on the Facebook page and on the and on YouTube page. Sorry, I forgot to send it. Might have been sitting messing
I like the sizing by Donnie. He's keeping in all of Nick's riffraff. He's able to fade it too.
Oh, okay,
Spades
I got
come
you.
back door.
You show that for show first? I check. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ace jack. Pair of tens.
And Donnie's going to be your new chip leader after that hand. He's sitting with 1.1. Nick's still nothing to sneeze at. 940K.
My bad. That'll explain what I mean.
How's he doing?
You know, man. We were playing some golf lately.
C5 folds, 7 folds. 8 raises, 32,000.
Matty's going to click up his ace from the hijack. Donnie's out of the way. Brian's going to come along from the button with 6-5 offsuit.
Three players.
Ten, 8, 8. No real help for anybody here.
40.
40,000.
Matty's going to take a swing at this, and I have a feeling it'll get through. That's why I'm not in the prediction business. Brian's going to come along. I don't know if he has ambition or he just doesn't believe Matt. King on the spades changes nothing. That's actually ahead with his ace high.
Can you king flip, Brian?
I think it's 175.
See, ace bet, 85,000.
Matt bets 85, which is a little under half of Brian's stack.
Get a see you later.
Seen enough?
So good to
Brian
see you
takes it
later
down.
anyway.
Yeah. Running good.
We got 3 players now in short stack territory. Brian and Ronnie both hanging out with 11 bigs.
I got way better.
Really a turn of the tables for Brian over the last hour or so.
And no do 4-3 in my hand.
Got you, Joker.
Ronnie's going to want to find a hand here. Taxman is coming. And he's only sitting on 11 bigs, but 4 high, there's really not much you can do with that.
7 folds, 8 folds. 9 raises, 35,000. 1 folds. 2 folds. 3 folds. 5 folds. Button 3. Folds. 9 raises to 34,000. 1 fold. 3 folds. 5 folds. 7
Yep,
folds.
that's my low card. The lowest card.
Button and 5.
I know Ronnie's definitely looking for a
King of
spot to
spade
jam, but the
bottom.
deck is not cooperating with him. Well, 2 people on the short stack, there's something ICM potential here. Everyone else is kind of just waiting for 1 or 2 of those guys to bust out and make their move. They could ladder up. Right now we're still sitting at 1136, but 5th place plays 1900, so the 2 short stacks bust, and you lock up an extra $800. Vic's gonna flat with his 7s. He flops top set. Second set, excuse me. Brian's first act, he's also on a short stack. Looks down at an offsuit ace. Vic's got a better ace behind him.
Gotta be 32 minimum size was one C3 raises to 32, C5 and 7 fold. Folds.
And Vic will take it down with his ace.
Motherfucker. Holy fuck, crap. God damn. Crap. Oh, fuck.
C2 folds. That C5 is dying.
Vic looking down at ace 10 again this time. And again he raises it up.
3 raises to 21,000. C5 folds. 7 folds. 8
How
folds.
much? 45?
40. 41,000.
Donnie's got some sevens. Does he apply the pressure with that big stack, or is he just going to play small ball and see if he can hit a flop? Looks like we're going for the small ball option. And Brian's in there as well. Ace is best for Vic. All three overs to Donnie's sevens. He's really just got to hope that he can, if he's going to continue with his hand, that he can make a move on it. But he's going to wisely pick a better
At least I
spot.
know I made a good play against that dude. Finally. I always thought I did. Sometimes you just gotta get in. Oh, I'm sorry. Thought it was on me.
5, 7 fold. 8 raise.
Matty's going to raise up his ace.
1,000.
Donnie's got sevens again.
118 all in.
Brian's going to rip it with his ace.
Folds.
Matty is going to make the call.
118. 8 calls.
And Donnie's going to come along as well. They're just going to see if they can knock out the short stack and ladder up here.
Please hit me good.
Hold still.
Good luck, all of you.
Thank you, thank you.
King 7-3, the case 7 for Donnie.
15,000.
Same hand or?
8 call. Check. 9 check. 8 check.
Donnie's gonna bet here, hoping that Matt's got a king, but I think Matt's just gonna have to let his hand go. He has to realize that Donnie's not making a play here with somebody all in.
Suit 8 folds. Got a king. Oh, that's even worse. Nice hand. Thanks.
Yeah,
Nice playing with you.
Yeah, we'll take it.
And Brian's out in 6th place, taking home 1136 for his efforts.
That's it.
Built a big stack up early, sat down with a nice healthy stack to start the day, but just had a couple of things go against him. And now Ronnie is definitely the uncontested short stack going into 6-handed play.
I got 7 on chain time. This is the first one I did it.
So what, you hit 1 out or? I had a 7.
A7. Probably. You ready with the A7?
Huh?
You ready with the A7?
It's in my car.
Later on, right? Okay. We're gonna bump up the view then. I'm be another look, see what Matt be calling 100,000. At least 8-7 suited. My bad.
Matt's gonna raise up his suited queen from the hijack. 40,000, a little bit of a bigger bet, but I like it. And he will take down the blinds and antes.
Can you begin? You cannot begin with ace jack, right?
No, he's the jack on the river.
1306 going to the next person busted out.
No, he got the jack on the turn.
Oh, on the turn, that's right there.
King on the river.
But there's a $600 jump right after that.
No jack on the flop.
With 7.
So the
jack.
ICM implications with
How do
the
we
short
lose this guy?
stack
I don't even know what's on the
of
flop
Ronnie
when
are
we
definitely in play right now. And Ronnie is going to be first.
I just want you to feel like you got lucky. I didn't even have
Yeah.
to. Be like,
I'll let him fool you. He knows what's going on.
I feel bad for the guy who just sitting there waiting, just praying for anything to shove. And you look down at the bottom half of the deck every time you get your cards. Matt's looking down at his suited ace.
He gonna raise on my big blind every time.
it's not even a good one.
I say later.
Vic wakes up with crabs. Reminds me of a time I was in college. There's a 3 on the flop, but Matty's probably going to dodge this bullet. Vic fills up. Matty is drawing dead. Vic is going to play it coy. He knows that Matty is an aggressive player and might take a swing at this here. But I don't think Matt can credibly represent the jack, seeing he didn't bet the flop.
Wow.
Woo. I would have busted you. Yeah, I jacked 4. Jack 4. Jack 4.
Kind of handcuffed out of position there. So if you lead out, you just scream strength after checking and calling all the way down. I don't mind the check there on the river. Give Matty a chance to bluff at it. Taxman is here for Ronnie. He's in the big blind.
Yeah.
Nick looks down at Little Slick, ace-5 suited. And Vic's got aces. offsuit on the button.
3 calls. 5 and 7.
And just
folds.
flats with them. Getting crafty. Pair of 5s for Nick and a backdoor flush draw.
I'm hungry as hell. Well, African Tiger here. Say you have a lamb. Do they have any like near you?
Technical. Oh, that is the bad card for Nick.
I love lamb, but last time I was waiting for him, I lost it.
Nick checks.
Hey, did he bring you any lamb?
Vic bets
When I
100,000.
leave,
Big bet.
how
He's
long
lucky
is
that Nick did turn 2 pair here.
Double bet beat.
Yeah, good, dude.
I love lamb. Naturally, they have like Bob.
Nick jams. Vic calls.
3 calls.
Oh, wow. Nice hand, bro. Golly. What a turn.
They're going to be on their backs here.
Nice hand.
And Nick is drawing dead.
Man, I knew I should have just sent you on packing earlier, man.
Bet a deuce for a chop one time.
There's no chalk.
I know. I
Oh,
was kidding.
They're going to get the paperwork squared away here and find exactly how much Vic is going to be winning after this inconsequential river card rolls off. And that.
Good
Oh,
hand,
what a
Hey,
kick in the
nice
pins,
one.
too.
Wow.
Well, it didn't go in on the turn. It was definitely going in on the river.
On table 7.
Very nice hand.
481,000.
Well played.
What a turn card. And suddenly Vic is in the driver's seat with
Man,
a
how you
really
get
healthy
two
stack.
sets back-to-back hands, man. Huh?
Nick's left
What?
with about 300,000.
So how you do it, man? How you hit sets back-to-back hands?
He knows you.
Oh, you do. We all got that one.
Alright, button 5.
Oh shit, shit.
C9 folds.
Oh, shit, my bad.
C2 raises to 45,000. 3
Okay.
folds. 5 folds. 7 folds.
Nick bets his ace king and quickly takes this one down. Or nope, Maddie's gonna come along. I'm sorry.
C8 calls.
Queen Jack is a top 2 for Maddie, but Nick does have the gutter to Broadway. And Nick ships it. I don't think Maddie's laying down this top 2 pair.
Good hand.
King of
Yeah,
clubs.
Maddie quickly calls.
King of spades. Oh.
I thought king of clubs.
Nick needs a 10 or running clubs. Or a king.
Hey!
Oh,
Kings and 6s is going to beat queens and jacks. That is a sick run out.
Like I said, we all got that one fucking dealer.
That is a gross beat for Maddie, leaving him with just under 300,000. Nick is right back in the driver's seat with 660 on his stack. Ah, what a sick run out. It's like the worst turn card that wasn't a 10.
I think I'd have made a full house there. I think I had king 6. Did it go 6-6? Yeah, I would have made a full house.
Still see 40 plus of you hanging out with us in the live chat on a Sunday evening. I appreciate you.
We got a lot of hours.
Played
I know there's a lot of things to do on a Sunday and watch besides some
Got
poker coming to you from Kentucky, but we appreciate you making us a part of your day.
the same amount.
5 folds.
Ronnie looks down at little slick ace 5 suited.
Seat 3 folded, 5 folded, 7 moves all in.
He's gonna rip it. I don't blame him.
108.
But Matty's right behind him with ace queen.
Seat 8 moves all in. Seat 9 folds. Seat 2 folds.
Yeah, good hand, man.
108 is the effective bet. 108.
8, 9 of spades.
Heads up.
Ronnie's looking for a 5 and a 5 only.
Good game.
Damn.
And Matty's gonna hold. Ronnie's gonna bust out, but he was able to ladder up a little bit with that short stack.
Good
Not too
raise,
shabby,
bro.
nothing to be
I
ashamed
see
of.
a flop.
With 6th place money, 1306 for the home team. And we are
Hey,
down
good
to
run.
5 players.
Played really well yesterday.
Down 5.
Still about a little over 2 minutes left on this level. We'll be going up to 10-20 here after that. Currently sitting at 5-handed action. Donnie flops best with his top pair. Nick's gonna let this one go, and the rich are getting richer. Donnie is building to his chip stack, almost 1.5 million and half the chips in play. Sonny's on the short stack with 379. Still well over 20 bigs. Plenty of play left in that stack.
About to get real. 10, 20, 20. No. 30 minutes. At the end of the next level.
2 hours.
Ask her if we can take one now, if everybody's cool with it. No? We can adjust them yesterday, but not today.
We mean adjust them yesterday.
But adjusting the length of a break.
We did that today for the final table stream.
Never mind. No worries. My bad.
8 folds. Seat 9.
Donnie's going to apply a little bit of pressure here from the button. And his monster stack, don't blame him one bit for that.
130.
Seat 2 raises to 130,000.
Nick looks down at a premium. Donnie's going to let it go. He realizes Nick really hasn't gotten out of line at all today.
10, 20,
I don't know what sort of history they have before they came in here to the final table. But Nick's been playing pretty straight up, and Donnie has to respect that.
Call up to 1,000.
She's putting it on him, ain't she?
Matt's got a suited ace. Under the gun 5-handed. Donnie's right behind him with kings. This could get really gross.
Seat 9 raises to 115.
Donnie's not going to slow play this one. He slow played his queens earlier. I think he. Vic got out of the way with his tens pretty quick. No, I'm sorry. That was a misclick on our part over here.
3 folds.
Vic still has his tens. Now he gets out of the way.
8 folds.
Pretty snug fold for him.
I don't know. I wish I know how to bluff.
You don't have to bluff Donnie when you keep picking up kings. Vic's gonna raise up his ace from the button and get it through, picking up the blinds. Donnie just rips it right in Sonny's face. Sonny is the short stack, but he's still got a, well, he's down to, after this, like 13 blinds, 14 blinds. It's a tough spot to be in. Are you being bullied by the chip leader? Or is he just continue to wake up with big hands? This is not the time to draw the line in the sand, he says. Donnie continues to snowball up to over 1.5.
I had 1 over.
1 over. Got 2 over.
For you? I had 1 over to your queens.
Any 2 call can win.
That's true.
So you run good or not.
That's got Acey Deucey from the button. Nick's gonna call. We're going heads up. Deuce is best for Matt. Nick's gonna come out swinging here. It's definitely a flop that favors a blind defend range more than a button raising range. And for 100,000, Matt pretty much is committing himself if he decides to continue. deuce, got the over, got the backdoor spades working for him. He's gonna wait for a better spot, and I don't blame him. Good play by Nick. Recognizing board texture really hits his range better, and taking advantage of it before Matty has a chance to sneeze on the pot. Donnie's gonna raise his ace up.
3,000.
Nick has a better ace. He's gonna lay it down. This kind of seems like everybody's letting Donnie have his way with this table. Biggest chip stacks in the room are going to go at it. No flop, no help for anybody. Let's see who blinks first.
9 to 83 folded.
Donnie's going to bet and Donnie's going to scoop.
Need a 9 of hearts purple deck, please.
Floor. Floor.
That's my one. Button right here. Fun this.
It's actually not a bad idea. I will
By
pay
the
the
server.
to the floor if they can't hear you, just still button it. Matt recommended an electronic buzzer so that way I could zap you in the nuts every time you're not paying attention.
Card don't raise, no good. Just messed up. How many decks you had?
Not enough.
Yeah, I think you have to be careful with it.
I just check it on the flop to make sure it's still good. You can still see it. It's all running. Alright, I'm just gonna put it on the flop.
Card's good. Ready
Tried to
when you
replace
are.
a bum card, but we're back in action.
Alright. Back in business.
Ready, card, air cycle?
folds. 9 raises to 50,000. 2 folds. 3 folds.
Donnie is going to continue his reign of terror until somebody stops him. Donnie does flop second pair. Sonny has a gutter. Donnie's just puts him to the test, all in, knowing he's not checking an ace. Donnie's up to 1.7 million now.
1912.
Okay.
Fifth place is taking home 1,900, 2,700 to fourth, so there's an $800 swing here. ICM is definitely in play. He's going to take it down. One of those rare hands where the big stack chip bully folds. You almost just kind of want to get in there while you can, but nobody had anything to compete. Sonny's still working the short stack. He's got about 12 bigs.
Bench Lamar. Don't want him to get hurt.
Vic's got sevens. Donnie's going to check his king queen. And the rich just keep getting richer. Donnie bets 50 here, but Vic's not gonna. Vic doesn't want to tangle with him. He knows he's got a big stack. Maddie and Sonny are on the short stack. No need to get yourself out of line, and even if Donnie is running away with things, let the short stacks take care of themselves. Then you can go after the big guy when you get down to short-handed.
Doing a really good job, by the way.
Ace, 4, 3 rainbow. Pair, nut flush draw for Donnie. Just continues to run away with it.
That's not bad. Trapping. Have you ever tried the Vietnamese restaurant right here? Yeah, that's my buddy. He's the owner. He's from Nashville. He got one in Love Fall down Fort Campbell, I think. Yeah. He just sold that one. Just sold this one. I think his brother owned the Japanese grill over there in Clarksville too. I think that hibachi or something.
Blind versus blind violence. Top pair 8s for Vic.
too. I haven't eaten nothing. I want something. Craving something.
3 checks.
Nick is going to bet out when the scare card falls on the end. Vic's just sitting there looking at third pair. Nick really hasn't gotten out of line too much. Definitely hasn't been caught getting out of line.
Oh, is that
Good call, man.
But Vic looks him up.
Good call.
That's a good call by Vic right there. He's been playing fairly snug, but he sniffed it out. And he picks up a nice pot.
Is that Jackson, quarterback for Raven? No, not it.
Definitely becoming a two-man race.
Did you heard or something?
No, they pulled him out.
Nick, Matt, and Sonny are all trying to figure out who wants to be the third one invited to the dance.
They were getting blown out, so why risk him getting hurt? He kept getting hit.
Yeah. They need good. I mean, Raven, they need good. They need to get good on off and line. Freaking hope. I don't know when the Tiger gonna win a game.
8 tails. 9 raises to 50,000. 2 folds. 3 folds.
Donnie wakes up with a suited ace, gonna raise it up.
5 calls.
Sonny wants to see a flop, and I don't blame him.
Heads up.
He flops best with a 10.
9 check.
Check, check gives Donnie the flush draw to go along with his ace high. Check, check again, and Donnie gets there. My God.
5 check. 9 bet.
The run good. It just can't be faded.
Shows they're not flush.
Donnie bet 100K, got snapped off by Sonny, who thought he was trapping. And Donnie's sniffing at 2 million, almost 2/3 of the chips in play. Wow, that escalated quickly. Donnie squeezed out 9-7 of clubs this time. Another playable hand for sure, shorthanded.
2 folds. 3 calls.
Nick's in there with a couple of 5s. Sonny's looking down on an ace. He's only got 24K. I mean, you pretty much got to go at this point. He's got less than one big blind.
9 calls.
Go in.
3 calls. 3 players. 1 all in.
Sonny's looking for an ace or an 8. He finds it.
9 checks. 3
For once,
checks.
Donnie does not hit a flop. Vic does have a gutter.
9 checks. 3 checks. 9 checks. All hands exposed, please. 3 checks. Got an ace.
Sonny's ace is going to be good for all of it.
5 of it.
Nice triple up there, sir.
And 5.
Still sitting on the short stack with just over 7 bigs. Matty's not far behind with 13. Next man out the door takes 1,900 with him, 2,700 for 4th place. So an $800 ladder is definitely on the minds of just about everybody here. Rounding out the payouts, 3rd is taking home $3,579. 2nd is $5,094. And 1st place is $8,275 and a really nice looking trophy.
2 calls. 3 calls. 5 folds.
Pretty good flop for Vic right there.
8 folds, heads up.
Big stack versus big stack.
9 checks. It's 125. And 9
Donnie's
folds.
gonna look him up with his 6.
Wow. God almighty. Good hand. You ain't catching nothing, are you? Good hand.
Just kings full.
Said he hit it.
That helps balance the scales a little bit. Donnie's still well out in front with 1.75 million.
His hero card with a 6.
Vic's almost at 1.4. Donnie is putting the pressure on.
I'm all in.
Nick sees an ace and he says he's seen enough. He's gonna grip it and rip it for right around 500K. Back in Donnie's face. Really nothing Donnie can do about this one. Finally, somebody pulled him outside and gave him a warning at least. About 10 minutes left on this level, then we have a 10-minute player break after that. People to regroup, get their strategy going, talk to their rail if they have any. But we're going to be with you until we crown a champion tonight. Sonny looks down at an ace 5.
5 raises to 65,000. 8 folds, 9 folds.
Does raise it to 65,000. It's about a third of it, almost half his stack. I think I would have just liked to rip right there. But once again, I'm not a tournament player.
I had 9 deuce.
10 comes on.
Sonny's going to get a walk in the big blind. If you like this tournament action, we run tournaments here every single day of the week. Tomorrow we're running an $80 satellite to our October main event. Tuesday is our green chip bounty for $125. And if money's a little tight, come on down here on Wednesday. We got a free buy tournament, $0 entry fee. You still have to pay your daily membership fee. But there's $0 entry. There are a few other add-ons you can use to get some extra chips if you want, but it's a $500 guaranteed prize pool, so you can literally get something for nothing. That's every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, so come on down here to OG Clubhouse, check that out. Tournament action every night of the week. Nick wakes up with a real hand, and Sonny's right behind him with suited ace jack.
Might do it.
310,000 total.
Alright. Good one.
Sonny's gonna need some love, or we will be down to 4.
Come on.
Heads up.
ace in the window.
God almighty.
Jack right behind it.
10, JJ. God, man.
And Sonny's going to double through. That's a tough one for Nick.
Oh, nice hand.
That's going to put Nick on life support. He's well under 200,000 in chips now. And to make matters worse, he'll be in the big blind next hand.
Good sign.
Good chance for Matt to double up that escalator real quick. Matt ripped it all in. As Donnie just snapped him off. I guess it is only about 10 bigs.
Good luck, man.
Matt is looking to try to fade an 8 or some clubs. Queen is definitely a good card for him.
Top.
It's never easy though. A jack for Sonny.
Good hand.
Matt's gonna hold and double up.
Good flop. Only one time I'm gonna bet you up, okay?
So Donnie's come back down. Still the chip leader, but Vic is definitely within striking distance of him now. 1.4 to 1.3 million. The other guys are all just trying to get chunks to be the third man in the fight. We are 5-handed right now. Next guy out the door takes 1900 home with him. Vic's got ace king under the gun. He's going to raise it up to 20K. Vic's ace king is going to win unimproved. Nobody wanted to take another stab at it. I don't blame him. We've had quite a few changes of fortunes. We've had a couple of different chip leaders, and one of them is on the short stack. One of them is already out the door with his payout. And Donnie is running away with it. But this is far from over. Both of them there with queen 9, so it's just going to be a matter of who blinks first on this one. Would have liked to see a 6 on the end just for fun. Donnie takes a stab at this. Vic pretty much gave up on the pot. Donnie's gonna take it down. Just picking up every chip that's not nailed down. If nobody wants it, he will take it.
Raises to 60,000.
Matty's gonna raise it up with his ace queen this time. Nice hand shorthanded.
See 2 calls. 60. See 3 calls. 5 folds.
Three ways to the flop here this time. Everybody's got a little piece of everything. Ace, jack, 7.
Checks.
Everybody's got a chunk. Matty's out front with his ace. Vic does have a gut shot. Nick's got second pair.
75.
Oh shit! I didn't know this was bad.
Matt bets out for 75, and Nick's gonna rip his last 145 in the middle.
C2 is all in. 99,000.
Oh, been fun, guys.
So Nick's looking for another jack or a 9. And he finds it on the end. This is the final table that will not die. Nick got his double up. Players are going to be going on a 10-minute break here. We're going to be calling up the 1K chips.
That's great, fellas.
As you can see, Donnie has the vast majority of them.
Good change.
Break.
But we're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be back with you in just a couple minutes.
I think so, but I'm not sure. Does he leave it running?
Anybody have
Or
a-
does he hit break?
He goes to the OSP and puts on break.
Go to OSP and hit.
Anybody have any more?
Don't have it.
We are back, still five-handed. Blinds are up to 10 and 25K. The players are refreshed, so are your commentators. And Nick is not wasting any time. He sees an ace, he sees a jack, he sees they're suited, and he's ready to go. Nobody's going to give him any action, and he adds to his stack. Matt is definitely the short stack here with 270K in chips. Fifth place still takes home $1,912.
Oh, you don't get mad.
He knows, right?
Grab his card.
You better.
Nick sees a king queen offsuit this time.
Suit 2 raises to 100,000. 3 folds, 5 folds. Suit 9 calls.
If you notice, Donnie has some light blue chips on top. Those are 100,000 chips. Those are going to be in play now. 10-10 deuce, no help for anybody.
Check. 2 checks. Suit 2 bets 100,000.
Nick is going to bet out with his king queen. Donnie's going to live to fight another day. Not really a lot of bluffs he could represent right there with a check raise, so I think he just has to let it go.
Been brutal to you today, man. Golly. I was telling JJ last night, this is the first big tournament I've played up here, and that's what I've done is run poker rooms, and I'm impressed. You're doing a good job.
Well, thank you. Put a good team around you.
Yeah. Everything went smooth, you know. I mean, it was good.
5 folds. 8 folds.
Nick raised up his king jack.
50.
Donnie's going to come along. And Nick's in there as well. We're going to go 3 ways to a flop. 10-6-3 with some clubs gives Donnie the top pair, and Vic has a club draw.
See 3 calls.
Donnie's top pair is still out in front, but Vic has a fistful of outs.
110.
I don't know, maybe I'm suicidal, but I would love to see a raise by Vic here.
3 calls.
Donnie's been getting out of line a lot.
Heads up.
Vic has been playing fairly snug. He's got a good image. Or just hit the club. That's a good plan too.
Checks. 3 bets 200,000. And call.
Donnie pays it off real quick here. And Vic is going to show him the bad news. And we have a new chip leader at the table, and it's Vic over in C3. Big pot between the 2 chip leaders. I think everybody except for Donnie likes to see the result of that hand.
Dirty stack there. Got orange in it.
That's a good dirty Conrad. Haha. That's a good kid. Don't feel bad, man.
folds.
Matt sees an ace and he's gonna rip his short stack. Don't blame him here. He's down to about 10 bigs.
260,260.
This would be for about 30% of Donnie's stack. He thinks better of it and lets it go. Vic's got some fours and is in about the best spot he could hope to be in. He's got a lot of chips. I mean, even if Matty's in there with an ace king, you're flipping and you have a chance to knock a guy out. You've got a big stack. It really won't hurt you that much. And a knockout is worth $800 in real money in your pocket. I think I'd have to flick in the call here with my fours. Vic agrees with me. We're going to go off to the races. Vic is way out in front. Matty is shopping for an ace. No help, fours are still out in front. And that's going to be the end of the road for Matty and his best dressed man in poker. Matt's out the door in fifth. Going to take $1,912 home with him for his efforts. Good tournament, well played for him. And we are down to the final four. Matt came in as the chip leader to the final table. Just got cold decked and could not have things go his way.
I can put a call right here too. Right?
No, you gotta stay here. Yeah.
Number 9.
And that gives Vic an even bigger lead.
C2 raises to 85,000.
Vic's up to almost 2 million in chips. 2/3 of the chips in play.
3 calls 85,000.
How much for do I get?
85,000 total.
60,000 more?
Yeah.
Sonny's going to wait for a better spot. We're going heads up to a flop here.
Heads up.
King for Nick, but the clubs are a viable option for Vic.
2 bet 100,000.
Nick's going to take it down before he gets himself in any trouble.
Huh?
We had 101 entries into this tournament over our 3 starting flights. Everybody started with 30,000 in chips, and we are down to the final 4. 40,000 in chips. There was a dealer add-on that I was not made aware of. I only know what the internet tells me. So that means there's more than 3 million in chips. Should be 4 million in chips if everybody did the add-on.
3 calls. 5 folds. 2 folded. 5 calls. I'm sorry, 3 called, 5 folded. Seat 9 raises to 150, 150.
Vic, richer getting richer. He's got aces. Donnie's been getting really aggressive. In position, I wouldn't mind a flat here, to be honest with you. Donnie's been really aggressive, but he folds when somebody hits him back. So let him try to keep bluffing. Vic does just flat it. Nothing wrong with that. Donnie's just going to have to let it go here, and that sucks for him. But Vic played his man perfectly, picking up 400,000 more in chips and now pulling away to a massive chip lead, 2.2 million. Suddenly, Donnie has the short stack with 20 bigs. Another $800 pay jump between fourth and third, so that's definitely a factor between the couple of short stacks here. Sonny looks down at a couple of nines.
All in. All in.
Seat 9 moves all in.
Nick's got sixes.
Call seat 2. Seat 5 calls.
Oh, Donnie had ace king. Sonny's got the nines. I'm sorry.
You gotta put the chip out there. So I think I can play this pocket six.
I'm just making sure.
Got like 500.
Yeah, 500,000.
I don't think you have 500. We do have 500.
Sonny's gonna go.
Heads up and up.
Pretty good flop for nines. The nines are going to hold for Sonny. Big double up for him, and Donnie goes from chip leader to eliminated in about 5 hands. 27.45 out the door for his efforts. Had a really good run there, but just ran into it and kind of bluffed himself out of some chips there in a one pot against Vic. And we are down to 3 players.
Button dead in 9.
Y'all just want to chop it 5K a piece and play for the remaining?
He's got more, so he has to make the decision.
Well, don't answer for him.
Oh, my bad.
Stick together.
Okay, I'm just gonna win the damn thing then.
Alright, seat 5 folds. 2 folds.
An even split was proposed, but I don't think Vic is in the mood to do that right now with over 2/3 of the chips in play. Well, about 2/3 of the chips in play. And a 2-to-1 advantage over Sonny. Nick looks down at ace king. Not going to get any action with it though.
Yeah.
Vic's first act on the button, more 3-handed. He's got an ace. Definitely worth coming in for a raise.
Seat 3 raises to 85,000. 5 folds.
Nick's going to make a call with the Broadway cards from Big Blind, and we're going to go heads up.
Check.
2 checks.
gonna bet and scoop with his ace high.
He had a monster stack, bro. He had like 1.6 million at one time.
Who, the season one?
No.
Oh, and him?
Yeah. And that dude's like a pro. That's what he does, play
Is
poker
he?
tournaments, yeah. Like travels and plays tournaments. Very good player.
5 calls. He's got like 1.4 in passes or something.
Sonny's gonna flat with his king 10. Not a fan of that play.
Yeah. Yeah, no raises.
Jacks have a deuce all hearts. Nick with the only heart. Vic with the only pair. And Nick will take this one down. Nick's got a couple of sixes on the button. Just gonna limp in.
3 calls. 5 checks.
Ace king 5 with a couple of spades. Vic's only got the only pair out of this. Nick's still ahead with his sixes.
5 folds. 2 folds. Button and 3.
Vic has not been very aggressive as of yet, but it seems like he's turning it up when he's got the monster chip stack here. He seems to know how to play it. It's almost a $1,500 pay jump between third and second, so that's definitely something on the mind of both Sonny and Nick. Vic's gonna raise up his threes.
Pocket pairs have been good to you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got some cards today, man. Played well, too. Both of you played really well.
Vic and Sonny came into this tournament in came in this final table 7th and 8th in chips respectively. They've gotten lucky when they've had to. They picked their spots and they've gotten themselves in a good position to take this tournament home. Nick is actually down a little bit from his starting stack. He was one of the big stacks sitting down. He ran it up early, ran into a little bit of trouble. It's been a roller coaster ride for him, but still got some chips in front of him, and that's all that matters. Vic is in the driver's seat, but definitely anybody's game yet. I'd really like a 3-bet from Vic here. Short-handed, a suited ace is an ultimate premium hand. He does flop top pair with it though, so doesn't really need to raise when he knows he's gonna hit. Nick bets out 125 and Vic instantly snap jams on him. And Nick is gonna be done with the hand.
One time. Get in.
And down to 380,000 in chips.
Very nice. Check. Check.
Two checks.
3 ways to a limp pot here.
5 check.
6-5 deuce gives Nick the best of it with a pair of fives.
C2 bet 75,000. 3 call. 5 fold. Heads up.
Vic's gonna be in there with his gut shot and backdoor. And he hits it. Good lord. And it gives Nick 2 pair. What a gross card.
Calls.
Nick is all in. Vic's gonna snap him off.
255.
3, 4, or 5. Come on now. That's brutal. How you call that bet on a flop?
Heads up.
3, 4, or 5. One time, JJ. Hey, that'll do it.
And this is the final table that will not die. Nick fills up with the 5 on the
Thank
end.
you.
Finds a double up when he needs it most. A small dent in Vic's chip stack, still sitting at 2.4. But Sonny and Nick are back to neck and neck.
If anybody can do it, he can.
Yeah. I think it's been a roller coaster ride for everybody at the table.
Nick's definitely been on the biggest roller coaster in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's been up, he's been down, he's been all around, but he's still here 3-handed, playing for an $8,200 top prize and a really nice trophy.
Yeah.
Sonny's going to look down at a couple of queens here.
C5 raises to 75,000.
Nick's got queen jack. He's going to get out of there. He's going to sit on those chips for a little bit. I don't blame him. And Vic's going to fold as well.
All yours, money. Hey.
If you want to hit river cards like that, come on down to the OG Clubhouse. We run tournaments like this. Well, not quite this big, but we run tournaments every day of the week, from $0 buy-ins on Wednesday to a $100 freeze out on Thursday, the way tournaments are supposed to be played, with 1 bullet, 1 done. Make your chip stack last because it matters. I also got green chip bounty on Tuesday nights. Big tournaments on Saturdays. Every night of the week. Check us out on PokerAtlas to see what our lineup is looking like, and you too can get in a piece of the action.
Check, check. 25,000 bet. Fold. 5.
Had one better than 7 deuce.
Good luck.
7-3.
And we have jack.
Well, I could eat the ass end of a menstruating skunk.
Jesus Christ.
It's pretty hungry.
No, that sounds like you're hungry.
All right, button is 3. C3 call.
I don't know if I've ever been that hungry, but I get your point.
5 calls. 2 checks. 3 players.
Nine, 8, 6 rainbow. Gives Sonny top pair with a decent kicker. He's gonna bet minimum 25K. Vic will look him up. Why not? You've been running pretty good.
5 check. You're good. I missed.
They're both happy to check it down the rest of the way. I think Sonny missed a little bit of value there. I don't know if Vic pays him off, but I wouldn't have mind seeing a 30 or 40,000 bet on the turn there. See, we still got almost 40 of you hanging out with us in the chat. Do appreciate each and every one of you choosing to spend some part of your Sunday with us as we crown a winner in our monthly deep stack tournament.
5 calls. 2 calls. 3 checks. 3 players.
Jack 4-3 gives Sonny top pair, Vic second pair.
Check. Check, check. Check, check. Third jacks.
Sonny's missing a lot of value on these later streets. If Vic had an ace or anything that beat up Jack, he would be betting it. I don't know if Sonny's gonna, or if Vic can pay it off, but you gotta give him the chance. Every chip is so important right now.
Two raises to 85,000. Three call. Five calls. Heads up.
Vic flops good with the 8 again. Diamonds are in play for both players. Nick does have the better one.
Two checks. Okay. Three checks. Two bet 100,000.
Nick's gonna take a swing.
Three calls. Check. Three check. Two bet 250.
Nick's gonna lead out again here on the end for 250,000. A nice chunky bet, about half of his remaining stack. He's saying I got a queen, but Vix has too many chips to
God, I
fold. I
can't
think.
beat this guy. You win.
Eights and deuces.
God, give him a diamond one time. Jesus.
That's a rough one, Nick.
God.
He's down to 10
Jack
bigs.
Or 10.
Vic looks down on an ace on the button.
It's like the end of the 10 guys lines are up.
I really like to see a raise from him here.
75,000.
Mine's gonna be up next hand. 15,000, 30, 30.
Seat 540.
Nick's gonna wait for a better spot. He doesn't have a lot of time to wait here, but he didn't have to go right quick yet. But he definitely needs to make that move. 35.79 in the pocket of the next man out the door. 5,094 for second, 82.75 for first. Sonny wakes up with a premium. Just in time with the blinds going up.
C5 raises to 90,000. Two folds.
Raises it up to 90,000. A big 3x raise, which is really chunky right now. I would have liked to, like 60, maybe even just 70. Keep it standard, the same you would have raised with, you know, ace 9.
Heads up.
But Vic's gonna look him up.
Three checks.
No help for Vic, so Sonny's probably not gonna get a lot of action here. But he will take down a nice pot. And Sonny's up over 1.1 million now.
Pocket kings. Oh boy. Buttons and two.
You didn't see it?
Yeah, you're good. All right, heads up. Sonny check 5. Check. Check, check. At 50,000. Fold. 3 wins. Button 3.
Nick is in the big blind. The tax man is coming hard and fast for him. He's got to find a spot here, and he's got to find it soon. Vic will be first to act. Just limps in. I absolutely despise this play. I'm not even going to pretend like I don't. You got the massive chip stack on the button.
145.
145.
Nick finds an ace, and he's going to go.
Call. And call.
Sonny's going to get in there as well. I don't blame him. He's just trying. Everybody's trying to knock out Nick.
3 players, 1 all in.
Needs to find a faded queen, a 7, a 4, a deuce.
2 ready.
There's a 4. The deuce flops open-ended. Nick only has the ace high at this point.
Check. 3 check.
Sonny makes the 7 high straight. Vic has the low end.
5 check.
And it's actually going to be Nick's.
Ship it. Ship it.
Nick makes the bigger straight with the 8 on the end.
I had the bigger one.
You got the bigger one.
Oh yeah. Nice hand, sir. Well played.
You was beat by both.
Well, yeah,
Right?
of course.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Like no 7, no 7, no 7.
Anything else apart from 7. Alright. I call it queen.
Don't count him out yet.
Call 4-7. I hit the straight.
Yeah. You just ship it. Oh, shit.
I didn't
You can
do it
deal for
again.
sure. Right dealer.
Sonny's got ace jack on the button. He's going to bump it up.
Suit 5 raises to 90,000. 2 and 3 both fold.
Out of all the deck.
Nick found that double up right when he needed it, but he's still definitely on the short stack.
Ace was useless. The 8 showed up for you.
Yeah.
But if he can do that again, he'll be right back in this game.
Oh, inside I like it's gonna be a chop again. There'll be a 7 and fuck 7 boom. He had an 8. Dead man.
Vic's got a suited ace.
Check.
Just flats it again. God, I hate that. You've got a monster stack, man. You need to use it. Don't give these guys a chance to outflop you.
3 check, 5 check.
Sonny flops the 9.
Check. 3 check, 5 check.
And there seems just content to check it all the way down.
5 check. Shows a pair of 9s.
Is it too late to enter this tournament? I
It's
thought
getting worse
I
for
might
my
get
hand.
in there.
Got 420 again. I swear.
Smoke.
That's what I got. I'm telling you, it's a sign. Destined to win this. I'm sorry, guys.
Three fours.
Sonny's going to look down at a couple of 9s.
5 call. 30,000.
I'm all in.
Call.
Oh,
All in
trap me.
call.
Give me a jack.
He tried to be sneaky. Got jack.
420. Be 840.
Nick went all in with his Jack 3.
Thanks, bro.
After Sonny
I know
limped,
it's
thought he
coming.
could
I
try to
flopped
pick
the
one up.
Jack.
And he's about a 3 to
It's
1
my
dog.
time.
He's looking for a Jack.
3 one time.
3 on the flop.
Uh-oh, he's gone. Hey. Good playing with you guys.
And we are going to be heads up.
Yeah. Did a good job, JJ.
Nick rode the roller coaster, but like every ride, it's time to get off eventually. Takes home $35.79 for his efforts. Nothing to be ashamed of for sure. He had an eventful day up and down and was able to outlast most of his opponents and dodge bullets when he had to.
देखो जो करने का हाँ no
Yeah, but 5. Yeah. Take your big line, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Sonny is going to be first to act on the button when we play heads up.
Oh, go ahead. 3 checks.
Ace 7-7, no help for anybody, 1 diamond. Sonny does make a king on the end.
king diamond one time diamond
Going into heads up play, Vic has about 1,000,000 chip advantage. But they're both really deep. Yeah, big chip stacks for the size of the blinds right now. They could have a lot of play if they want to. Looks like they're going to be just content to limp and check. Vic flops an ace.
Re-raise to 60.
Nine of Hearts is an interesting and jazzy little card. Sonny picks up the nut flush draw.
5 bet 300.
He bets 300,000 with it. Oh, he made his flush on the end. I'm sorry, we missed the action here. Bets 300,000. Now he actually has a hand. Vic's got a decision to make. He does have an ace. Aces are usually good for heads up. He's going to pay it off. And that's going to balance the chip stacks to almost even.
yeah हाँ हाँ 13
$3,200 difference between first and second.
split we're splitting it I guess
In India, that they decided to chop it up. I wasn't understanding it, but I'm pretty sure I got the gist of it. Yeah, they're chopping it. We have to play a hand for the trophy.
okay
All right, so
They are.
for the trophy
you guys are chopping down the middle.
Yeah.
50-50 chop. Yeah, you guys are pretty much dead even.
all in
They've decided to chop the pot, and they're going to run out one blind hand for the trophy.
I got an 8
Sonny on the river takes it down for the
5 is the
trophy.
winner.
Congratulations to him. So they're going to split up that final prize money.
Where's Russell?
So they each take home $66.84 for their efforts. Sonny picked his spots when he had to, takes home the trophy, and we have crowned another champion here at the OG Clubhouse.
Oh, that's it.
For my crew here in the booth, I'm Martin from Acme Poker. I want to thank you guys for watching, and tune in Wednesday when we play the 1-3 cash game. Thanks for watching.
Come back.